I'm positive of it this morning because my phone's on mobile signal, and you hear the tempo that I'm being spoken to at, and also just regular pulsing happening that I'm being affected with, happening in the background here with these radios. So these radios are listening in early megahertz range. So phones transmit at like 1900 megahertz roughly. So these radios are receiving at about 1 to 50 megahertz roughly. So what I'm saying now is that these phones are operating at such a lower frequency that it could kill us. It's that serious how dangerous these phones are right now. When this is operating in the low megahertz range, that's nervous system response range, that could stop your heart range, that's all the shit, okay? So this megahertz range, kilohertz range that our phones are actively acting at, that also has the microwave auditory effect, the voice to skull, these directed energy pulses in it. It is amazing to me that I have to be the one to make a video saying this. It's amazing to me that somebody else hasn't made this video that has a background like Richard Lighthouse. It's amazing to me that I am working my ass off every single day while being fucking tortured and coming up with the best content, making the most progress. It's just annoying and it's amazing at the same time. So you can hear it in my tone of voice. You can hear it in my tone of voice. I'm mad as fuck at Richard, to be honest. Because why don't you help more, dude? People are being tortured, and it seems like you just don't give a fuck. You're chilling in Texas. Well, Lynn and Anna seem to care. They're working regularly. But with how many millions of dollars have been invested into this project, and I do this as a volunteer every day, and they don't do shit. You know what I mean? Like, other than Melody telling me, hey, you want to be on a podcast, other than Richard emailing me and to ask me for a schematic and then never getting back to me because he didn't like my schematic. Well, Richard, the same schematic I sent you is what's telling us right now for fact that the cell towers are pulsing in this directed energy harassment, and they're doing it extremely discreetly. I could be in a room of 10 people right now, and somehow I would be the only one affected by this. And I really want to argue that it's not necessarily because of a fungus on your skin, not necessarily because of a variety of different things. It's illegal stalking that's happening, first and foremost. How the fuck would they know where I am unless they're illegally using my phone's identifiers to then do this? Or if they're just stalking every single person on the planet. How the fuck do you know where I am? Psychotic motherfuckers that are torturing me with this directed energy pulse. And guess what? What goes around comes around, so you're going to be preyed upon just like you try to prey upon others at some point in time. And I hope it's the justice system looking for you, and then throwing you in a prison cell, and then never, ever, ever treating you like you're special because you're not. You've already proven it to us how you're not special. You get access to a system like this, and you act like a little bitch like you're doing right now. So every single one of you watching me either through stalking me right now or watching this, if you're in Instagram, I hope you have the worst life. I hope you live a long life and it's terrible every single day. I hope hell's real just for people like you because you deserve it. And just remember that I'm smarter than you. Every single day that I have breath in my body is a threat to you, bitch, because I'm going to expose you motherfuckers.